That's it. Big up yourself. Trapreneur Culture Vibes. Make sure you support once again on all the social media platforms. Coming up next, our next featured guest, Goldy Bad Lion. Keep it locked.
Yo, that's true. After a wedding, I say quanging, some boy feel like a begging. Boy, you the style and feel like a Lenny. That's true. Hey. When me step in on the street, me no beg friend. Me quang them, me hang them, me style, me never lend them. Boy, keep me style and I pretending. Me set the trend, now them I see I quang them. When me say me head tough, cocoa walk. Boy, I call while time and I know the park. If you make me head hot, you thump it up. Gauge them a trash like rubbish, me take them off. No boy can call away. Just true, me say quang and them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hotter than a cannabis. No boy can call away. Just true, me say quang and them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hot, Islamic. Hey, boy, happy pro stop light with caution. Enough boy, I sell out them soul for your fashion. I am not the same, I am a Martian. The quang of them, it come them in front of the corporal. Cause what? No boy can bust off for me. No boy can rush off for we. Them in my league, leave them 1, 2, 3. Them boy, they never that than me. No boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hotter than a cannabis. No boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hot, Islamic. When Mr. Quang him and a friend him, gauge him a style and a run in. If them violate a be a shelling, the Quang of them a come to the hanging. When Mr. Quang him and a friend him, I'll blind him a style and a run in. If them violate a be a shelling, the Quang of them a come to the hanging. Hey, no boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hotter than a cannabis. No boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hot, Islamic. That's true. Inna the business, we no beg friend. We quang them, me hang them, me style, me never lend them. Boy, keep me style and not pretending. Me set the trend, now them I say I quang them. When me say me head tough, cocoa walk. Boy, I call while time I don't know the park. If you make me head hot, you thump it up. Gauge them a trash like rubbish, me take them off. No boy can call away. Just true, me say quang and them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hotter than a cannabis. No boy can call away. Just true, me say quang and them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hot, Islamic. Hey, boy, happy pro stop light with caution. Enough boy, I sell out them soul for your passion. I am not the same, I am a Martian. The quang of them, it come them in front of the corporal. Cause what? No boy can bust off for me. No boy can rush off for we. Them in my league, leave them 1, 2, 3. Them boy, they never that than me. No boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hotter than a cannabis. No boy can call away. Just true, Mr. Quang of them a follow me. Long time, me know them a wallow with. Them know me head hot, Islamic.
All right, Culture Vibes. We are back and we are live with our next featured guest, our final guest for the evening, Goldy Bad Lion. Welcome to Culture Vibes.
Greetings, Rastafari, blessed. Yeah, man, love in the house.
Yes, definitely. Get big of yourself. Give thanks for being here with us this evening on Culture Vibes to share your music. I want you to introduce yourself and tell the listeners, like, Goldy Bad Lion. That is like tough. I love that name. So tell the listeners how I just love when artists tell people how they come up with their names. Usually a great story. So how did you come to be Goldy Bad Lion?
Well, first of all, I said greetings in the name of the Most High, Jah, Rastafari. The name Goldy Bad Lion, I'm going to say big up Selekstress, Hempress Selekstress, yeah, man, because, the opportunity is, appreciated. Yeah, man, the name Goldy Bad Lion now came from, it's a two-part name, the Goldy came from when, you know, I started doing music as an engineer, and I was an engineer at the studio and working with the senior engineer Sochi at the time, and he was the one who, you know, said that, you know, I had a golden touch for the music, so he started to call me Goldy, yeah. And then when I did my first EP, when I dropped my EP, the EP was titled Beware of Bad Lion. So, you know what I mean, in the streets now, when I started to walk in the streets, you know, everywhere I go, the birds them would say like, bad lion, you know what I mean? So automatically, you know, we had to just, you know, put the two names together, Goldy, Bad Lion, and just, you know, we went with it because we found out that there was even a lot of Goldies out there, you know, so just the Goldy alone was kind of bland. So Goldy, Bad Lion, you know, is like it, you know, it sealed up the person itself, you know, and the whole action and the whole music. Yeah, man, Goldy, Bad Lion.
Nice. I definitely like that. And it's very important, and you mastered it, you know, to be unique, you know, different, so that when people go to search for you, then they can find you, you know, they don't have to go through a whole bunch of things, maybe one or two or something, but you're right there. So I love the creativity and how you brought it all together, you know what I'm saying? Because that name, I love it. Goldy, Bad Lion. Like, you don't hear that. And it sounds good. So big up yourself for that, you know? So absolutely. So we have 5 tracks tonight that you are going to share with Kulture Vibes, and I really appreciate you for doing that. But I want you to choose the song that you would like to, you know, present yourself, to introduce yourself musically before we continue, you know, so they can get a vibe for you musically. Which song would you like to introduce yourself to Kulture Vibes with?
Well, I just released my album, my debut album, Strike Gold, you know, by Strike Gold Music. That's my label. And, you know, we released this album last October. So the first track from the album is entitled Jalove. You know what I mean? So I would like to play that song if you can find it there. And Jalove is a song that was just an inspiration for the love of the Most High and wanting to, you know, hold the faith and remind, you know, everyone that, you know, just be strong and be resilient and just be firm when whatever you're doing. Just remember that the Most High, you know, is always there. Or that, you know, that entity, that spirit, that essence. Yes. Yeah, man. So Jalove, that's the first song.
Yes, I definitely love that. Kulture Vibes, check it out. Our featured guest, Goldy, Bad Lion, with Jalove.
Yeah, in life, sometimes you go through trials, but the Most High will always be there. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, 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 ja. Living this life without any goal. Can't complain, though I don't have much, still I don't grudge you. Give thanks for life, cause it's never ending. Though the journey's hard, still I won't give up and I won't stoop low. And I know I'm safe because Jah's around. And I don't have no fear because I always know Jah just gonna guide you. Like a light bulb in the darkest room, like a life that's in the deep lagoon, like a plate of the nicest food. Jah love is true, like a friend with a helping hand, like a drummer in a marching band, like a voice to the sweetest song. Jah love is true.
Whether you walk, you ride a bike or you drive, you're listening to Hempress Selekstress and the Kulture Vibes. You don't know it's a radio show, you know. Another dancehall principle I say, Kulture Vibes, Hempress Selekstress. Pull up the one like a handbrake, pull it like a handbrake.
Yeah, in life, sometimes you go through trials, but the Most High will always be there. Run the track! Ja, thanks for life, cause it's never ending. Though the journey's hard, still I won't give up and I won't stoop low. And I know I'm safe because Jah's around. And I don't have no fear because I always know Jah just gonna guide you. Like a life all in the darkest room, like a life that's in the deep lagoon, like a plate of the nicest food. Jah love is true. Like a friend with a helping hand, like a drummer in a marching band, like a voice to the sweetest song. Jah love is true. Hands them clean and me heart not dirty. Don't put your trust in vanity, it will fade away. Trust in Jah and just do the right thing. Cause in Babylon they're full of tricks, people are so weak. And I know I'm safe because Jah's around. And I don't have no fear because I always know Jah just gonna guide you. Like a life all in the darkest room, like a life that's in the deep lagoon, like a plate of the nicest food. Jah love is true.
This is Kitty Rula representing for Hempress Selekstress. Play that one again. Big up yourself.
Yeah, in life, sometimes you go through trials, but the most I will always be there. Jah, 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 Jah. Jah, 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 Jah. Living this life without an ego. Can't complain though I don't have much, still I don't grudge you. Give thanks for life cause it's never ending. Though the journey's hard, still I won't give up and I won't stoop low. And I know I'm safe because Jah's around. And I don't have no fear because I always know Jah just gonna guide you. Like a life all in the darkest room, like a life that's in the deep lagoon, like a plate of the nicest food. Jah love is true. Like a friend with a helping hand, like a drummer in a marching band, like a voice to the sweetest song. Jah love is true. Hands them clean and me heart not dirty. Don't put your trust in vanity, it will fade away. Trust in Jah and just do the right thing. Cause in Babylon they're full of tricks, people are so weak. And I know I'm safe because Jah's around. And I don't have no fear because I always know Jah just gonna guide you. Like a life all in the darkest room, like a life that's in the deep lagoon, like a plate of the nicest food. Jah love is true. Like a friend with a helping hand, like a drummer in a marching band, like a voice to the sweetest song. Jah love is true. Jah, 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 Jah. Jah, 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 Jah. Jah, 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 Jah.
All right. Culture vibes. Goldy Bad Lion coming in hot with Jah Love. I love that. That is, it's a whole vibe. Like, you're on a roll now. So, like, I'm going to need you to pick another track. I'm sorry. I need to feel some more vibes real quick. We have Ital, Love is Conducive, No War, and the mini song. Which track next?
Rastafari. So, Love is Conducive. That's the one that we going with right now. This is also from the album Strike Gold from me, Goldy Bad Lion, on the Strike Gold record label.
All right, let's check it out. Culture Vibes.
I just la la la.
Yeah, man, it's there, man.
Yeah.
Long there.
Yeah. Yo, I just la la la. Up the road, round the corner. Right here. Each and every day. I just la la la. La la la. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. To each and every soul. Anytime when you see me, man, I chat with the love for the poor and needy. I know move steady. Long time this a fight about dumb greedy. We not just talk a love. When we a walk a love. Hail the king and empress and the prophet with the heart of love. Me get the blessing, so me share up the blessing. Me give thanks with the most high lesson. More upliving, more thanksgiving. I know my life is preserved. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. To each and every soul.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta, take time with this one. Love is conducive. Love is conducive. Goldy Bad Lion on the track. Featured guest. No, sir. This body you see.
Each and every day. I just la la la. La la la. I just walk along the street. The people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. To each and every soul. Anytime when you see me, man, I chat with the love for the poor and needy. I know move steady. Long time this a fight about dumb greedy. We not just talk a love. When we a walk a love. Hail the king and empress and the prophet with the heart of love. Me get the blessing, so me share up the blessing. Me give thanks with the most high lesson. More upliving, more thanksgiving. I know my life is preserved. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along these streets, the people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. To each and every soul. Don't forget to show love to even Mother Nature, to the mountains and the trees and all the beautiful creation. We were sent here to play our role, and this was ordained from the days of old. Them tried to poison those down to hurt us, but they could never defeat their purpose. Cause we were all sent here for one purpose. So me emphasize this on purpose. Rastafari is who I am. Yes, Rastafari is who I am. Yes, Rastafari is who I am. Me come to show love to everyone. Rastafari is who I am. Yes, Rastafari is who I am. Rastafari is who I am. Me come to show love to everyone. As I walk along these streets, now people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along these streets, now people my meet and greet and show love. Show love. Alright. As I walk along these streets, now people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. To each and every soul. As I walk along these streets, now people my meet and greet and show love to each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. As I walk along each and every soul. Love is conducive to us all. La 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 la, la 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 la. Show love. I got to show love. More love.
All right, Culture Vibes, we are back and we are live with our featured guest, Goldy by the Lion. And I just want to say, Culture Vibes, you know, this is my whole vibe. I love good conscious music, you know, these type of things. I just wanted you all to get, you know, a vibe musically before we really, you know, continue and get to know a little bit more about Goldy by the Lion. So definitely have to say thank you for making this kind of music for us, you know, to have that kind of just good conscious music to listen to. So with that being said, like, what inspired you to want to do this type of music, to produce this kind of music for the listeners, for your fans?
Well, we also like to say thank you, you know, for the appreciation of, you know, the good music, yeah, and, you know, positive vibration. And yeah, man, give thanks for the supporting ears and the Culture Vibes Radio, the Hempress Selekstress. You know what I mean? Because, you know, positivity is kind of on the back burner. So, you know, it's a challenge and a struggle. So we just keep it positive always and just do the positive music. And music for me, you know, it came through my bloodline. You know what I mean? My father before me was a musician, and, you know, he had some hits in reggae music. You know, his name is Willie Francis. He did a song, one of his most popular songs is called Oh What a Minute, and I did a version of that song with Chronics. It is also in the playlist, I think. You know what I mean? And we just born with music in a way, you know what I mean? And music always, you know, in our heads. So that's what gives us the vibration and the inspiration. That's what gives Goldy Bad Lion, you know, the push or the energy, so to say, to make music. And, you know, as I said, I'm also a second generation musician.
Okay, that's good. You know, when it's in the genes, you know, it always comes naturally, and it seems like you have a very natural, you know, vibe in the music, and we definitely love that. Like, this is what Culture Vibes is really about, is supporting artists who support positivity, you know, with a good message and music. Like, we really try to get back, like, to that. I mean, it's fine to have all kinds of music, and we love that too, but we love the positivity. We like to encourage it, especially here on Culture Vibes, because we know that it's, like you said, it's just harder to get the conscious music, the positive music pushed and supported. So anytime you go, I'm sorry, say that again.
Yeah, and also to keep it attractive, you know. So yeah.
So we definitely want to support you, and anytime you have music drop in, you know, anytime you can come by Culture Vibes so we can play, because we love to hear that type of positive vibration in music. And the fact that, you know, your father did music is just really, you know, showing like how it's really, really important to you, you know, to just do your own thing, you know. And you mentioned the song with Chronics, which was, you know, based on your dad's song. So tell us a little bit more about that, because I want to share that with the listeners of Culture Vibes. But tell us a little bit more about this song, the mini song.
Well, this song, as I said, is a song that was done by my father, Willie Francis, and it was a hit back in 1979 or 78 or so. You know what I mean? A song called Oh What a Minute, about, you know what I mean, the attire of the females at the time. You know, the mini dress was kind of like a no-no. So he sang a song about, you know, I mean, women wearing the mini dress. And, you know what I mean, that song was, I also am an engineer and a producer. So I had a vision of remaking that song with, you know, one of the current reggae artists that was, you know what I mean, doing music at the time. But it was kind of a harder challenge than anticipated. So it was I was hoping that one of the artists would have done the song, but at the time, they never jumped on the opportunity, and Chronix was like just rising at the time, and he was like my apprentice engineer, so he was producing songs and writing songs for other artists, and I was like, all right, Chronix, you're doing these demos and these things, like do a demo of this song, because I'm still searching for an artist to record it. And then Chronix did a demo, and I went away on tour, and then when I went on tour, Chronix started to record his own songs and take his thing more seriously and professionally, and he rose, he got a rise to the top, and so he was now serious about singing. So when I came back to Jamaica, I was like, hey, you're singing now and you sound good, so here what? You have vibes and a buzz, so just you just sing the song, and then I will find a DJ to do the verse. So Chronix came in the studio one day and he recorded his part of the song, and I was still out there looking for a DJ. I was like trying to pick who I think was, the right person to do the track, and still I wasn't coming up with anything. So I was in the studio one day with one of my my teachers, Limey Murray, and Limey Murray was like, then Goldy, you can do this song, man. What? I was like, coming like, the spirit wanted me to do the song. So yeah, I ended up recording the song, and that was like, history in the making. That was like my first official release and recording. I did some recordings before, but never released anything. And I was mainly just producing and engineering. So, I sing the song and it take off and go on with the vibes, and and then I just started taking my thing a little bit more seriously on the forefront of recording, because I was always in the background, as the producer or the engineer. So I started to step in the front line now and started recording more songs and performing, and so that was how the mini song came about. It was just it's like a mystic, because it was like an ordinance for me to be a part of it. So we and Chronix ended up doing the song and released it, and it was like a hit.
All right, well, here it is, Culture Vibes. Let's check it out.
Them fi know say your name bigger road, because you now walk off naked a road, and your clothes not outdated a road. That me love how your body decorating my home. This hot skirt aside catch me eye. The blue dress neat but the red dress me like. The blue one short but the red dress style. Your legs them clean so you dash with the tights.
Girl from your body is a song, well is a grammy that. I you not go walk on the road in a granny frock. Royal like Hempress Selekstress, yes you got it locked. Open the door to me house and me mommy that. Me have to carry home for me to me parents. You living at me heart and you're not parents. So stop your finger 2 times for me Hempress. Me know your short just where they above your knee Hempress.
Oh, what a minute, girl. Short dress, asking, ooh, baby, skinny girl, ooh, baby, short dress. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. I wonder who much I dress them with your shape. And say that Christ bless them with your shape. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. Oh, what a Empress looks so royal. I beg you, go on, girl.
Cause you a true woman and I go look, man, look how you're beautiful and pretty like a newbie. And me love the way you're looking at your dress. Judy and not just true, you don't know where you are. Do to man where you are. Do tonight from the moon is right. It will take you and go till by the pool tonight. Now your little charges and the moon is light. Judy, me have to get through to you tonight.
Oh, what a minute, girl. Oh, what a short, short dress. I ask you, baby, spinning, girl. Ooh, baby, short, short dress, short, short dress. Minute. Them a fi walk and talk about you, minute. Yes, I. Them a fi walk and ask about you, a minute, girl. I said them a fi walk, said them a fi talk. I said them a fi walk and talk about you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a minute, girl. Whoa.
Hempress Selekstress of one love, Hempress Selekstress of the world. I sing one love. Woman and man, what joy it brings. One love, heavenly and earthly things. From summer to winter back to spring, 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 spring. One love, those the ranking of the world. I sing. Easy, you know it's Hempress Selekstress. One love.
What a minute, girl. Oh, what a short, short dress. I ask you, baby, spin it, girl. Ooh, baby, short, short dress. Woman, them fi know say your name bigger road because you know walk off naked a road. And your clothes not outdated a road. That me love all your body decorating my home. The short skirt aside catch me eye. The blue dress neat but the red dress me like. The blue one short but the red dress tight. Your legs them clean so you dash with the tights.
Girl from your body is a sample is a grammy that. I you not go walk on the road in a granny frock. Royal like Empress men and yes you got it locked. Open the door to me house and me mommy that. Me a go carry home for me parents. You living on me heart and you're not parent. So stop your finger 2 times for me Empress. You know your short just so they above your knee Empress.
Oh, what a minute, girl. Oh, what a short, short dress. I ask you, baby, spin it, girl. Ooh, baby, short, short dress. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. I wonder who much I dress them with your shades. I say yeah, Christ bless them with your shades. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. Oh, what a Empress looks so royal. I beg you, go on, girl.
Cause you are true woman, you know go. Look, man, look how you're beautiful and pretty like a newbie. And me love the way you're looking at your dress. Judy and not just true, you don't know where you are. Do to man where you are. Do tonight from the moon is right. It will take you and go till by the pool tonight. Now your little short dress and the moon is light. Judy, me have to get through to you tonight.
Oh, what a minute, girl. Oh, what a short, short dress. I ask you, baby, spin it, girl. Ooh, baby, short, short dress, short, short dress.
I say let the music play, yeah, Hempress Selekstress play, yeah. Let the music play, yeah. Can't live it so I want it. Yeah, this is Imar Shepherd. I say big up the Hempress, Selekstress and the Culture Vibes radio show at www.knr1.com. Hats it up.
Yes. What a minute, girl. Oh, what a short, short dress. I ask you, baby, spin it, girl. Ooh, baby, short, short dress. Woman, them fi know say your name bigger road because you know walk off naked the road. And your clothes not outdated the road. That me love how your body decorating my home. The short skirt aside catch me eye. The blue dress neat but the red dress me like. The blue one short but the red dress tight. Your legs them clean so you dash with the tight.
Girl from your body is a sample, is a grammy that. I you not go walk on the road in a granny frock. Royal like Hempress, melon, yes I got it locked. Open the door to me house and me mommy that. Me have to carry home for me parents. You living on me heart and you're not parents. So stop your finger 2 times for me Empress. Me know your short just where they above your knee Empress.
Oh, what a minute, girl. Short dress, you're asking, ooh, baby, skinny girl, ooh, baby, short dress. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. I wonder who much I dress them with your shades. I say that Christ bless them with your shades. Them a fi walk and talk about you. Them a fi walk and ask about you. Oh, what a Empress looks so royal. I beg you, go on, girl.
Cause you a true woman, you not go look, man, look how you're beautiful and pretty like a newbie. And me love the way you're looking at your dress. Trudy, and not just true, you don't know where you are. Do to man where you are. Do tonight from the moon is right. It will take you and go till by the pool tonight. Now your little short dress and the moon is light. Trudy, me have to get you to you tonight.
Girl, oh, what a short dress. I ask you, ooh, baby, skinny girl, ooh, oh, baby, short dress, meaning, them a fi walk and talk about you, meaning, yes I. Them a fi walk and ask about you, a minute, girl. I said them a fi walk, said them a fi talk. I said them a fi walk and talk about you. Whoa, 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 what a minute, girl. Whoa, what a short dress, yeah. Ooh, made that minute. And I said,
all right, Culture Vibes, we are back and we are live with Goldy Bad Lion, and that was the mini song featuring Chronix. And you know, we all love Chronix. What was it like working with Chronix? What was that like?
Well, working with Chronix, you know, as I said, you know, Chronix is a younger generation, second generation musician also. Chronic's father is also a musician, you know what I mean? Big up Chronicle, the general, you know what I mean? So Chronix, you know, is a youth where it's a youth, you know what I mean? When we train him, you know, certain skill and him him expound on him skill and grow and you know and soar. Yeah, Chronix is a brilliant youth within the musical, you know what I mean, creativity. Yeah. So it's a nice vibes working with Chronix because, you know, him try some different things and, you know, him really talented with what him do. Yeah, man. Big up Chronix.
Definitely.
You know, these songs are from the Strike Gold album, as I said, my 12 track album released October the 15th, you know what I mean, 2025, you know, you can check it out on all the platforms. Strike Gold by Goldy Bad Lion, produced by Strike Gold Music. Yeah man, so these songs are from the album.
Okay, perfect. And what is your social media and your whatever contact information? How would you like people to, you know, if they want to work with you, if they want to book you, you know, they want to check out your videos, your social media, what kind of information do you want to give out for your fans and listeners?
Well, my social media handles are Goldy Bad Lion, GOLDYBADLION, Goldy Bad Lion on YouTube, on Facebook, on Spotify, on AudioMac, on Deezer, Tidal, and all of your digital stores. You can check me out there, for YouTube for the videos, and Vivo for videos, and Apple Store for the music. I have a new release that was just released on Monday, song titled Rich Ras by me and Tough Like Iron and Roots Revealers. I think I emailed you that song also. You can check the email, if you could play that one also. And, we just have a whole slew of works ready to release, because as I said, I have productions, compilations, and a new EP working on also, and singles, just like fully ready for 2026 with new works, new projects. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Make sure, Culture Vibes, you support the project. Go support Goldy Bad Lion. Follow the social medias. Share, just make sure we always want to support. Right. So we're definitely looking forward to hearing more things from you, your new projects, and everything else you have coming out. And you can make sure you can swing back by Culture Vibes anytime to give us some more tracks, any new releases that you may have. But for now, we have 2 songs left, Ital and No War. So which one would you like to play for us next?
Okay, we have 2 finale. Okay. Well, we'd have to go with No War. That's the one that I would pick, This song is about, just living in harmony, show love to every human being, Try to be in harmony or live, learn to live in tolerance and to tolerate our human brothers and sisters. So this one is called No War, to all the world leaders out there, to all the prime ministers and presidents, to all the nations out there. Let, equality and peace reign. No war. Stop the senseless killing of human beings and of, people of all color and races. So this one called No War, Goldy Bad Lion. Yeah, man. Wepo lifestyle.
Let's start over because I heard something I want to hear. Legalize the what? Legalize it.
equal rights and justice, well, that we need more teachings of His Majesty, that we need fulfillment of the prophecy, that we need more love for humanity, that we need under more solidarity, that we need them to legalize marijuana, that we need education for the youth, it should be free now. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Not even UNICEF or UN couldn't save them. Yet still we standing for a cause, not working for applause. Remember the revolution come with changes. No more war. Tell them me no one no war. Spanish don't know one war. In the Middle East, tell them we no one war. No war. Tell them we no one war. Alright, chop. Full time say the war thing for done. Tell the warriors say put down the gun. Start go them come go and start beat the drum. Put down the vanity, seek some wisdom. Rastafari overcome. So pagans can't hold me down. Loving on me heart, me not short and on. Tell Selassie I sons and daughter come. Tell them we no want no war. No war. Tell them we no want no war. Bad boys and police. Tell them we no want no war. Let's just keep the peace. Tell them we no want no war. Listen me now. Well, I love and unity, me say ya. That we need an equal rights and justice, well, that we need more teachings of His Majesty, that we need fulfillment of the prophecy, that we need more love for humanity, that we need under more solidarity, that we need them to legalize marijuana, that we need education for the youth, it should be free now. Tell them we no want no war. No war. America no want no war. No war. Africa no want no war. No war. Rally up no want no war.
Culture Vibes, we are back with our featured guest, Goldy Bad Lion. Yo, that song is so perfect for these times, considering everything that's going on in the world, around the world right now. It's perfect, literally perfect for what's going on right now. I'm quite sure it's going to be perfect for all time, because there's always some country wanting to go to war for whatever reason, no matter where it is, and we don't want no war. So big up yourself. This is and when did you say that you made this? No War?
This song was released I think like 2018, 19. I'm not quite sure, but we re-released it on the album the 15th of October on the Strike Gold album. It was released on a compilation by the producers in California, Rally Up Music. Big up Rally Up Music. You know what I mean? So, and then after we re-released it on my album Strike Gold.
And still relevant today, perfectly. That's how you know good music, right? Culture Vibes means it's timeless, and you can play it at any time, and we can relate to it. Again, that's the type of music we like to support here at Culture Vibes. So big up yourself, Goldy Bad Lion. Culture Vibes, make sure you support the project.
Vibes.
Yeah. Tell us the project. I want to make sure that people have it, everything perfectly lined out so they can go support this project that you're promoting right now. So we have some people who just joined in and asking. So I would like for you to please repeat for them, please.
Okay, well, the project is called Strike Gold by me, the artist, Goldy Bad Lion, GOLDY BADLION. Yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms under that name and that spelling. And you can find the album in all the digital stores except for Apple Music right now because there's a little issue with Apple, but we are sorting that out presently. So it will be available soon in the Apple stores. But this album, Strike Gold, you can get it, in Spotify, on Deezer, on Tidal, all the platforms, any one of your platforms that you prefer, it's available. Go check it out. You also have the vinyls and the CD, so you can go online and order your vinyl and it will be shipped to your house, or your CD if you're a collector. So you also have the collector's item. Strike Gold by Strike Gold Music, Goldy Bad Lion.
Big up yourself. Culture Vibes, Strike Gold Music. Strike Gold by Goldy Bad Lion. Make sure you support. The vinyl is like epic. I just have to say that how you guys are doing the vinyl, like it's so epic, and I love that because not everybody is doing that. So again, being different and creative with your craft, I really love it. I appreciate it, and we're definitely going to support you here at Culture Vibes. So big up yourself.
It's also about the preservation of the good music and of reggae. The positive vibration. That's what it's about. We're standing for. Keeping the culture alive. Culture Vibes Radio, keeping the positive vibes going, keeping the Rastafari movement alive. As Trapanor mentioned. Today is the Gena, Melkam Gena to all. I and I, brothers and sisters in the diaspora, far and wide, Today is Ethiopian Christmas. So, and today it's still 2018 in Ethiopia. If a lot of people didn't know in the East, the time is of the original calendar. So Ethiopia celebrates 13 months of sunshine. So it's just 2018 now in Ethiopia, and it is now Christmas Day. So welcome Gena to one and all.
Amazing. Thank you for that education. I really appreciate that. I would love to have you back. We do a segment here on Culture Vibes called Knowledge is Power, and it seemed like you have a lot of good knowledge to share for people that you can bring to the listeners of Culture Vibes. So we'll have to talk a little bit more about that. But big up yourself. We love to get education and knowledge here as well and spread that as not only in the music, but just through our experiences and just our wisdom. So we appreciate you for that. The last song we have tonight is called Ital. You don't know, like I take my herbs. But anyway, Goldy Bad Lion, tell us about Ital, our final song for the night.
Well, Ital is, as it's sound, Ital is vital. Because as a Rastafari, you growing up, as a Rastafari, we used to have the elder Rastafari always cook Ital stew and Ital sip. So anytime we go to the Rastaman yard, we can get a sip, something to consume from the Rastafari. So, And then as I grow older, I hear them start to talk about vegan, and I don't really too like that word is so good. That word vegan, a new word when I learn when I big. It's too near to pagan. I Rastafari burn the pagan. So I prefer Ital. So original Rastafari way. Ital is vital. Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Don't use your teeth and dig your own grave. Yeah, man. So this is for all Italists who, deal with plant-based living and plant-based eating and plant-based consumption. Yeah, man. Ital is vital. This one called Ital. Goldy Bad Lion.
All right, check it out.
Yeah, I say make your medicine be your food. And let your food be your medicine. Don't use your teeth, dig your grave, good where you eat. You must eat to live, and don't live to eat. Want some food with life? Yes, me want some food with spice. And me want some food with nice. Food from the earth, nothing with genetically modified. I just do with beetroot and carrot. Some fresh vegetable me a yucking on me at. A hot sip a sipping on my broad calabash. Wool I made with all some sour top splash. Saucy perilla and spirulina. Me used to fix me back. Cashew one flax seed, blend up with liquor mass. Them ya kind of food that keep the rust up on track. Strictly veggie stew up with coconut. Camel porridge just a boil. Can't cook it out coconut oil. Half it on me and make fashion. And cook the food with style. Kombucha and roots wine. pH balance and alkaline. Them food are rich with time. Them full enough enzymes cause nothing no nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms. Hey, nothing no nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure.
Hempress Selekstress, change it and drop that song there again. Quick.
Yeah, I mean I say make your medicine be your food. And let your food be your medicine. Don't use your teeth to get grave with where you eat. You must eat to live and don't live to eat. Want some food with life. Yes, me want some food with spice. And me want some food with nice. Food from the earth, nothing with genetically modified. I just do it beetroot and carrot. Some fresh vegetable me a yucking on me at. A hot sipping on my broad calabash. Wool I made with all some sour top splash. Saucy perilla and spirulina. Me used to fix me back. Cashew one flax seed, blend up with liquor mass. Them ya kind of food that keep the rust up on track. Strictly veggie stew up with coconut. Camel porridge just a boil. Can't cook it out coconut oil. Half it on me and make fashion. And cook the food with style. Kombucha and roots wine. pH balance and alkaline. Them food are rich with lime. Them full enough enzymes cause nothing no nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms. Hey, nothing no nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure. For the whole week, me I eat whole wheat. No vegetable and no meat. One bag of bitters and no sweet. I'll tell give me my protein. When the greens them a slow steam. With the stir-fry snow peas, lasagna and vegan quiche. Make them chow cheese and peas. Barbecue or saute, straight veg when I want it. Inna me yard when I plant it. So me reap it all day. I'm a tea at chocolate, cauliflower or broccoli. Fresh fruit from the market. Them things that me target, yeah. Nothing that nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms, hey. Nothing that nice like my ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure, hey. Want some food with life. Yes, me want some food with spice. And me want some food with ice. Food from the earth, nothing with genetically modified. Say that. I just do it.
Alright, Culture Vibes Ital by our featured guest, Goldy Bad Lion. I wanted to give you an opportunity to have some closing remarks before we run out of time. So at this time, the floor is yours.
Yes, I. Yeah, man, we have to give thanks and praise again to the Most High, you know, to make it possible. And we have to big up to all of the people them will help to get Strike Gold album out there, you know what I mean? You know, we have to big up Jabbirds, you know, as a top marketing and promoting man, you know what I mean, behind the whole marketing, Jabbirds, you know what I mean, big up the artists, then big up Chapanor, big up Virgin Ragalax, you know what I mean, big up Tana Brown for the support and for helping for getting the thing out there, you know what I mean, big up, you know what I mean, Rally Up Music, big up the whole of the producer them will help get the album, big up Strike Gold Music, big up everybody, the engineer and Sealer, Jehovah Evil family, you know what I mean, big up the whole of East Kingston, you know what I mean, Jake's Road, McGregor Gully, the whole of Downtown, Fletcher's Land, you know what I mean, the whole Spain Town, Portmore, the whole Kingston, the whole 14 parish of Jamaica. Yeah man, just big up everybody, you know what I mean, who partake and who listen and who support and You know what I mean? Who don't know yet, just go check it out, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, big up everyone. Love to all, love God, love Jarastafari.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That song is hot. Culture Vibes, make sure you check it out. Check it out. Ital, Goldy Bad Lion, our featured guest. Big up Trapreneur, our first featured guest. Once again, big up Goldy Bad Lion, our second featured guest. Also, big up Jabreds. Thanks for your support. And I hope you all have a blessed good night. Make sure you support all of the artists. Trapreneur, featured guest. Goldy Bad Lion, second featured guest. This is Ital, and I'm just going to play it until it gets. Good night.
Just a boil, can't cook it out coconut oil. Half it on me and make fashion, and cook the food with style. Kombucha and roots wine, pH balance and alkaline. Them food are rich with life, them full of enzymes. Cause nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms. Hey, nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure. For the whole week, mate, whole wheat. No vegetable and no meat. One bag of bitches and no sweets. I'll give me my protein. When the greens them a slow steam. With the stir fry snow peas, lasagna and vegan quiche. Make them chow cheese and peas. Barbecue or saute, straight veg when I want it. In a me yard when I plant it. So me repeat all day. I'm a tea at chocolate, cauliflower or broccoli. Fresh food from the market. Them things that me target, yeah. Nothing that nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms, hey. Nothing that nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure, hey. Want some food with life. Yes, me want some food with spice. And me want some food with ice. Food from the earth, nothing with genetically modified. Say that. I just do it beetroot and carrot. Some fresh vegetable me a yucking on me hat. A hot sipping on my broad calabash. Fool I made with all some sour top splash. Saucy Perilla and Spirina, me used to fix me back. Cashew and flaxseed, blend up with the commas. Them your kind of food that keep the rest up on track. Strictly veggie stew up with coconut. Camel porridge just a boil. Can't cook it out coconut oil. Half it on me and make fashion. And cook the food with style. Kombucha and roots wine. pH balance and alkaline. Them food are rich with life. Them full of enzymes. Cause nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms, hey. Nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure. Nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados and french fried mushrooms, hey. Nothing nice like my Ital stew. Fresh vegetable, a bungle, a callaloo. A bunch of pak choy and some well-ripe fruits. Avocados, alright, sure, hey.
Them for know say Hempress Selekstress are the #1 DJ. Quick cook says so. A history.